Thanksgiving's always been about gratitude, togetherness, and for some, a touch of drama. But not quite like this. In a saga that seems plucked straight out of a Hallmark script, Meghan Markle reportedly spun a cosy little tale about her idyllic holiday with Prince Harry, the two young children and Gloria Steinem. Yep, the Gloria Steinem, feminist icon and activist extraordinaire, was apparently seated at their table. According to Meghan, the Sussex family Thanksgiving was nothing short of magical. In a chat with Marie Claire, Meghan waxed poetic about their tradition of hosting a welcoming holiday table for friends who don't have family. As usual, the narrative raises eyebrows and more than a few sniggers. Meghan revealed that this year's guest list featured Steinem, a woman who's never seemed particularly short on friends or invitations. Like any family, you enjoy a great meal together, and then what? You play games, someone grabs a guitar. It's all the usual fun, Meghan declared. Someone grabs a guitar? Really? Is this Thanksgiving or the pilot for a Netflix rom-com? Let's pause here to unpack the nonsense. First of all, who exactly is strumming this imaginary guitar? Prince Harry? Meghan herself? Archie? The toddler prodigy? If this scene sounds like it was written by someone binge-watching feel-good holiday movies, then it probably was. And then there's the whole room at the table for friends without family shtick. Admirable in theory, but Gloria Steinem. The same Gloria Steinem who earlier this year celebrated a 90th birthday surrounded by loved ones, including a stepson Christian Bale. Yeah, Batman himself. Gloria hardly seems like someone sitting at home with a frozen turkey dinner and no one to share it with. One can almost hear Steinem's polite chuckle as she learns that she's been cast in Meghan's latest drama as a charity case. It's not just the guest list that feels fabricated, it's the entire vibe. Every holiday feels like a new adventure, Meghan gushed. But does it? Or does every holiday feel like another opportunity for a carefully curated PR moment? For a couple who seem to operate in a cloud of NDAs, paranoia and meticulously staged photos, the notion of a casual Thanksgiving dinner feels as believable as Harry suddenly becoming the biggest American football fan since Taylor Swift's NFL debut. Funny how Meghan forgot to mention football, a staple of Thanksgiving for millions of families. Perhaps because watching Harry pretend to understand the rules won't exactly fit the romantic narrative. Speaking of narratives, let's not ignore the glaring irony of Meghan, an alleged expert in family estrangement, waxing lyrical about creating a family-like atmosphere, with her own father reportedly ghosted and Harry's familial bridges mostly burned. Perhaps the only guitar strumming this Thanksgiving was accompanied by the faint sound of cognitive dissonance. Meanwhile, the internet couldn't help but call out Meghan's storytelling. She lives in a rom-com in her head, a critic quipped. Others noted the uncanny resemblance of her Thanksgiving tales to scenes from Hollywood scripts. The harmonious family gathering, the spontaneous guitar session, and of course the ever-so-dramatic sprinkling of altruism. And let's not forget the subtle jab at Gloria herself. For someone who spent decades questioning traditional family structures, it's rich that she's now a prop in Meghan's vision of the perfect nuclear family Thanksgiving. If anything, Steinem's life's a testament to forging meaningful relationships outside conventional norms, something that Meghan might want to study rather than exploit. Ultimately, whether Gloria Steinem actually joined the Sussexes for Thanksgiving or this was just another tale from Meghan's ever-expanding fantasy scrapbook, one thing's clear. Meg sure knows how to keep herself in the headlines. As the turkey gets cold and the guitar gathers dust, we're left wondering if the real Thanksgiving tradition here isn't gratitude but embellishment.